Alright guys, welcome back to another video on MMAUnhinged. Today we're joined by Bellator Featherweight Saul Rogers. How's it going?
Brother, you just butchered my name again.
Again?
Yeah,
So, is
right.
it Saul? Saul?
Right. Say Paul,
Paul?
change the P to an S, Saul.
Saul? Oh my
There,
god. We'll
there
keep
we
it.
go.
We'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. So as I said, Bellator Featherweight. The Grand Prix goes down this week. Producer Pitbull versus Manuel Sanchez. Number two goes down this week. And who have you got?
Do you know what? I think Pitbull. I'm hoping Pitbull anyway. Because, like, further down the line, I've envisioned me fighting that guy, and I'd love to fight that guy as champ, you know what I'm saying? But Sanchez is a beast. And he'll be coming with a fire, but nah, my head's going with Pitbull 100%.
Well, if Pitbull does reign supreme, he gets AJ McKee in the final.
That'll be another big fight. I think that's a closer fight as well. So, don't know between the two. But that's the card I should have been fighting on. I should have been fighting on Friday on that card. I should already have been in America now, flown out on the Sunday. But visas, man, visa issues all the time, man. Delayed. Finally just got my visa now, so they postponed my fight for another couple of weeks.
You mentioned there you were meant to be in Vegas this time, and you're sat back in Manchester.
Man, it is what it is.
So you was actually, involved in the Grand Prix. You got knocked out by Daniel Welcher. Oh, I'm so bad with names. I've probably know.
I think that one's Vigil. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just as bad though. I'm just as bad.
So what can we talk about that kind of went wrong in that fight?
Do you know what? Honestly, that fight was so bad. Like, it just wasn't me. You know, anyone who watches my fights know I come forward and I'm a grinder. You know, shooting for the legs, get OD, and then I kind of hurt a guy. But I don't know if it was kind of my mindset or whatever, because my training was unbelievable. Like, I had an unbelievable training camp, but I don't know what it was. It just weren't me. But not taking away anything from Vigil, but because he won on the night. But he's not a better fighter than me, that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not. And if I got outclassed or out this or out that, then fair dues. But it just that wasn't the Saul Rogers that everybody's used to seeing. And that's it. After that fight, I was just like, fuck this. I'm gonna go back to what I do best. You know what I mean? Grinding guys, taking guys down, and finishing them at will.
Well, you did that perfectly after that fight. Yeah, you took down Mezidov in that fight. You got that rear naked choke, finished the fight. But that was a perfect way to bounce back, if I'm correct.
Yeah, 100%. I'm wounded about that little tarnish with Vigil as well. Do you know what? The fight was going well until I got clipped with that left hook as well. I thought I was outstriking him, definitely winning the first round until the last, like, 15 seconds or whatever. But it's the fight game. I learned a lot from that. But it's kind of bitter because, like, I know the level I'm at, do you know what I'm saying? And when I put a performance in against Vigil and I got kind of drawn into his game, that boring, slow, tippy-tappy game, I didn't show what I'm capable of, do you know what I'm saying? But it's the fight game. It made me come back hungry, and I got a good win after that, do you know what I'm saying?
We talked about this before the interview. After that win, me and you spoke in the post-fight presser, and I asked you, what do we have to do to get a Manchester show with you headlining?
Do you know what? After this next fight, I'm going to get on that microphone, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start getting... I need to get the Manchester guys behind me, man. I don't know if I need to come out in the Manchester United shirt or whatever. I don't know, but you know how Ricky Hatton had all the... It's probably because I've got the Bolton accent, you know what I'm saying? I've not got the Manchester, yeah, there, mate. Oh, that was a scouser, bro. Just butchered that for all the Manx as well. I can do a Manx, but I'm not even going to do it now. I've just killed it off, but... I don't know what it is. I need to get the Manchester guys behind me and stuff, and I need to speak to Bellator, and we need to get that Manchester event on 100%.
Yeah, we also spoke about how, Manchester at the moment, they're kind of looking great. SBG over there, they've got some great fighters. Lerone Murphy's coming through. You got Kane Musa, you.
Yeah, Lerone's a beast. Kane's a beast, man. You know what? I'm sparring with Kane on Friday, actually. Got some rounds in with the danger. It's helping me out, do you know what I mean? Keeping me sharp for this fight camp. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah, you spoke in the pro-fight presser. You said, Kane, your co-main event, I'll be main event.
Yeah, 100%. He'll be chilling with that anyway. But saying that, Kane will be bringing the army with him. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll be bringing the army. He's well liked in Manchester. He's got a massive following too. So I think me and Kane on that fight, a few other guys, and yeah, I think it'll be a big show, 100%.
What would it mean for you personally to headline a show in Manchester?
Massive. And I've seen guys like who fought the Pitbull brother. Is the welterweight kid? Oh my God, I know him well. Ryan Scope. Ryan
Oh,
Scope
from Sunderland. Yeah.
yeah, he headlined the
Newcastle. Bellator Newcastle. Yeah.
headlined the Newcastle event. So it's like people can sit there and say, "Oh, this is about headlining this and that," but like Scope headlined the Newcastle event, and it was a big event. You know what I'm saying? So me headlining that Manchester thing, it's not a pipe dream or like, oh, maybe like that's something that should happen and should happen in the very near future.
I was there too because I live up north, even though I'm a southerner, but I live up north in Newcastle, and I was actually at that show to attend it, and it was a great event.
That's what I'm saying, man. The Manchester card, it needs to happen. I don't know. It's criminal that it's not happened yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
They could really put on some great fights on that show.
100%. Do you know what? I feel like it just needs a bit of noise, a bit of momentum. I get a few good wins together. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. I get that belt right around my waist, and I'll start demanding. I'm like, yo, this next show needs to be in Manchester. Do you know what I'm saying? So all I can do is kind of turn up, win fights, and take it one step at a time.
You talk about there one step at a time, getting to that belt, and your opponent that is coming up soon. We'll announce that shortly, but he's ranked number 15. Obviously, Bellator announced that they have an official ranking system now. Do you like that?
Nah, yo, they ranked him number 10.
Yeah, oh, number 10, and you weren't. What my question was, you're not even ranked.
Bro, they didn't even rank me. I was thinking, but you know what? That kind of just gave me the even more hunger, and I just thought, right, I'm gonna smash this guy now. Do you know what I'm saying? Kind of, not even the disrespect. Do you know what I mean? It's someone's opinion. Someone doesn't think I'm in that top 10. That's chilling. I can't control that. All I can control is what I do. Is gonna go out there and kind of win fights until it's no doubt. You put me in them rankings, I'll put me highly because there's a few good guys in that category, and there was a couple of guys I was thinking, come on, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not put me in that top 10 in there. It's like, come on, but I'm not going to be bitter about it or kind of bitch about it. I'm just going to, like I said, go in there, smash this guy, keep winning my fights, and I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be champ. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just need to back up everything I'm saying and everything I believe.
So do you feel like you've been kind of disrespected a little bit that you're not in that top 10?
Do you know what? Not really. Rankings, it's someone's opinion, man. And do you know what? Every single promotion in the world that have these rankings, man, there's always ropey things. Or I feel like MMA has kind of changed over the years. Now it's like it's not always the best fighters that are ranked the highest, and it's not always the best fighters that are getting the title shots. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not gonna go and sit there over and cry over someone not putting me in a top 10. Do you know what I mean? It don't really make no difference to what I'm going to get paid after the fight, or no difference to how I'm going to perform. Do you know what I'm saying? It's someone's opinion. Let them have their opinion. I'm just going to go in there and prove them wrong. And anyone who's ranked above me, I'm going to absolutely destroy. And that's about it. I'll climb the rankings. I've no doubt in my mind. Do you know what I'm saying? If I was a bit insecure and thinking, oh, I don't think I'll get there, or I don't think I'm good enough, then maybe I'll be a bit upset. But there's no doubt in my mind, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to be champ one day. So the rankings will come as part and parcel as that.
So your next opponent is Mads Burnell. You originally scheduled, as you said, you didn't get that visa, and here's your next assignment: a great fight between two great European featherweights. What can we kind of expect in this fight?
This is the thing with Bellator as well, man. They need to be pulling the finger out, because it's like outside of the UFC, man. This is a fucking huge European fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
this could easily headline a show in England.
100%, and it's like we're less than 3 weeks out now, whatever, 2.5 weeks out, and still not been announced. You know what I mean? By the time this comes out, brother, it's going to be even less time, 2 weeks out or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? This could have had a lot of momentum, built a lot of traction, but it is what it is. But yeah, I can't wait for this fight. Like, I cannot wait. I want the big fights. Like, ask anybody when I never turn fights down ever. And the only fight I've turned down once is like I got offered a guy, and I'm just like, I said, I don't turn fights down, but please, like, give me somebody, like, you know, give me a name, or give me a kind of challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hard to get motivated for these guys who I can tell they kind of fucking about, and it's Nah, I want the good guys. I want the top guys, man. I was calling AJ Mickey out even before I had my first fight in Bellator. Do you know what I'm saying? I was signed to Bellator, couldn't get a fight with them. I was calling AJ Mickey out. I'm calling all the top guys out. Anyone who knows me knows that I want the best guys. When they offered me Mads Burnell, I was just like, this is just another guy I can kind of prove my level. I want to be fighting the top guys. I don't want to be fighting any guy in that top 10. They're the guys I'm after. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fighting these guys who it's not so much not a challenge, but it's not the motivation. I want to be fighting the guys ranked above me. I want to be fighting the guys who I'm going into that fight and they're thinking, oh, I don't know if he's going to do this, so I just can prove everybody wrong time and time again and work my way to that belt.
So he is ranked above you, which kind of, blew my mind. But a win over Mads Burnell, who's ranked number 10, that would put you straight into the rankings. Do you feel like this fight is for European supremacy, shall I say?
Do you know what? In a way, kind of, yeah, man. He's a good wrestler, good grappler. Obviously, he's a good striker, but there is strengths, you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of my strengths too. So it's like it's going to be like who can turn up on the day and implement what they do best. But there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be victorious in that fight. Like there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll end it here. I want you to get on with a day with your missus. But we talked here about, maybe going to Manchester. But what would it take? You mentioned Bolton. Maybe go to Bolton and get Peter Kay in front row.
Mate, 100%. Who else have we got from Bolton? We got Amir Khan. I don't know how well liked he is, you know what I'm saying? We got Peter Kay.
Who's the guy who does no likey?
Paddy McGuinness.
Get Paddy McGuinness there.
Yo, we got a few here. Right? Do you know what? We need to start like a little thread or a little something. I'm going to get all the local guys there, give them the little stuff story. Guy from Bolton, I've had it rough, this and that. I'm like, yo, going to get them all behind me. Sort of a headline Manchester, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it's been brilliant, Saul. So thank you very much for joining me. I can't wait to speak to you next after your fight, potentially.
100%, mate. I'll chat to you straight after the fight. After I get the win.
Yeah. 100%. After you get that win, and I'll be on the mic straight on there asking you about it.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you.